Hello and welcome to this Minecraft Let's Play from the Lionheart server, Minecraft 1.12 guys. Very cool things. I'm standing here looking at a hole that I've dug since last time. I'll show you why. Well, the reason why really is that I was out of stone and cobblestone after having finished that frog. So I thought, well, I need a project where I can dig a lot. And so I started digging here because this here is a slime chunk, and I'm not finished, but yeah, I've done some of these levels here. It's just basic stuff. It's just digging out. I want to, the main reason is, well, we want a little bit of slime here, right? But come on, you don't need that much slime. So I'm not going for any of those new fanciful farms. I'm just going for an old classic. A lot of levels, and then killing them somehow downstairs. I haven't really decided how yet, but that's what I've been doing, mainly really to get stone. So that's like the main purpose of it. But when you get in stone, you might as well do something useful while you're digging it out. So yeah, we're down here inside the pyramid. I really still need to finish this place, but not today. I've done some modifications to the frog, guys. Look at it. Still just cobble. But I think we might be able to fix that today. But I think I got the eyes in the right place now, and this is the tongue coming out, and I've added some water features as well, because that's something I meant to do. And then sort of I needed to see something like what we're gonna have when it's finished, just to determine if the shape is correct. And so yeah, what I've done mostly here is changing wise is I've fixed. Well, I've changed the most, is what I'm trying to say. Is I've sort of fixed the arms, the front legs, and I've made the hind legs a bit fatter. I made him, all of him really, a little bit fatter. I basically added a layer on in most places here, and added some stuff to his belly as well. I think the shape is pretty much there. As you can see in here, we've got quite a nice space here. So we'll deal with the inside later though. For now, what we need to do is we need to determine what blocks we're gonna have. Or I need to tell you what blocks we're gonna have. We need to have a prismarine belly underside, and yeah, I'm debating with myself whether the top should be red sandstone or brick. Oh, sorry, stone brick. And I think, well, I don't know yet. I think it might be a combination, and then with some black blocks in it as well, I think, just to be like a spotty toad. So, but the first thing though I need to do now is I need to go, and I really like the dripping effect here. It's like he's anticipating eating you. His fluids are juicing. And yeah, I'm quite happy with the tongue as well, by the way. It looks quite yucky and cool. So we can make a little statue in here of somebody. Maybe AC, for instance, being eaten. Anyway, yeah, so I need to go and get some prismarine, and I want to change out the belly of this dude and see how that looks. The thing is, guys, Mr. Funky's base is starting to look really cool. I mean, this is really cool. Nina and Blacksmoke built it, and you can say many things about them, but one of them is that they are great builders. Look at this. It's an ocean monument, but it's elevated up into the air. And this hut here, I mean, it's super simple, but yeah, it's starting to look... I mean, the overall impression here, because there are many houses now, is that this is starting to look really nice. Oh yeah, so look at this, guys. If it works, who knows? How do you operate this thing? Bounce, bounce, bounce. What? I would take a fall damage as well. That's a whole shift to not bounce, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny. Alright guys, let's see here. I think we need to sort of go up like this for the belly, and then maybe have some of the back of the legs as well in the same color. So we need to basically, I think, go here and swap these out. And I guess to begin with, I'm gonna do it with just this normal prismarine, but I might mix in some prismarine bricks and even some dark prismarine before the end. So while I do this, guys, I thought I would have a little chat with you about the state of affairs that we find ourselves in. At the moment, the channel has sort of gone into a little bit of a stump. Plus, I have discovered that I have a really busy couple of weeks ahead of me here now. So if there is a little bit of a shortage of content, guys, don't worry, it'll be temporary. And also it is basically because I don't think there is a great interest at the moment for Minecraft content. And of course, as usual, the guys, that means you, that actually listen to this, to me saying this, are the guys who are still interested. So you'll say, no, we're still interested. And that's of course fine. However, if you look on views and such, that tells a different story. So you are here, but you're fewer than you were. And I need to sort of reevaluate what that means, basically, I think, is what I'm trying to say. So now we need to be a little bit careful here. We need to go here, I guess, and here. And then do the same on the other side. Like this. Right? But then it needs to sort of start going up towards the armpit. So we'll skip these here blocks here, and we'll go straight up like this. And now we need to start pillaring up. Let's see. So we go for that one for sure, probably that one as well, and then that one, and that one maybe. Maybe it was like that, can't remember now. And then maybe go down these two as well. And that's it for that side, so to speak. And then it, of course, it needs to follow up a little bit and go under his chin as well. But yeah. So what I'm saying is I don't know how many episodes we're gonna get of things here. I think what I'll need to do, because I'm starting to feel a little burned out because of things, is we need to sort of try and draw it back a little bit, slow down a little bit is what I'm trying to say, right? And take it back to basics, and not to do quite as many episodes as I have done, because I mean I've been really pumping out the content lately, haven't I? So, and I think actually even I'm doing a little bit too much, you know, because I don't think you guys have time to watch all this stuff. So that's another thing to consider, really. Well, fine. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look at what it looks like so far, and then we'll decide if it's too much or not. Now I think this can be good. So we just need to go up here and then do the same here and so on. You know what, I'll fix that off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, wow, there's a skeleton over there. Away with you, mate. Oh, I missed you. How did I miss you? So, yeah, this is what I'm envisioning pretty much, I think. Yeah, it's looking good actually. It's looking good. You have to envision the rest being other materials as well. But I even made a little entrance here, looking quite old-fashioned, if you will, ancient even, with its very strict lines, and yeah, it's looking good. I think it's great, and it contrasts really nice with the red of the tongue. And then, yeah, we'll do some other mats around the rest of the frog. Yeah. But that's that for today, for now. And now we're gonna go and do something else, guys. I do believe we've been pranked. Oh, IKEA. Oh, my days. This has got to be Nina and Black Smoke. For Pete's sakes. Turn my thing into an IKEA. The only good thing made from IKEA. Oh. You really need to get rid of your scent of delicious horse-made Swedish meat. Oh, that is so funny, guys. Man. I need to leave it like this. Hey, what's this then? There's a snake here. That's pretty darn cool. Why is there a snake here though? Is it a new shop? What is it? Hmm. 1 diamond per 32 flowers. Ah, I think this is Nina's shop. That's pretty darn cool. A snake. A serpent in our midst. It's quite telling as well. Man, I can't believe they made my store into an IKEA store. I need to fix that later on. But we'll leave it there for now. That's a pretty good prank actually. Although, there were some issues here, weren't there? With some lights. Yeah. Let's just spam that a little bit. And also see if we have any new orders. We don't. That was Ike's order. Let's actually go out and see if I can find some blocks to start building Ike's house with. Or Ike's factory with. Great stuff. What a nice map he's made, Ike, of his base. Man, it's massive. And if we look over here, I think this is the area we're gonna build the factory in. That over there. So let's go over and have a look. I haven't actually found any mats, but there might be some stuff over here, I suppose. There are chests here, inconspicuously. And these are the mats we're looking for. Sandstone and brick. Let's sleep. So with that out of the way, let's go down and have a look. Yeah, bricks. I think this is probably enough to get started with something at least, right? Those guys are dying as they walk up to me, that's funny to me. So I guess this is like the outer edge. Let's see here, it's this block here, right? So, but we want to have like a walkway of 3, so we want to sort of begin here. Right, let's just lay this place out in our heads a little bit, right? A little bit, so we have like an idea of how big it actually is. So let's just assume that from these blocks we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 wall, right? From the outer blocks is what I'm saying, right? And we can probably ignore that. But here we have 1, 2, 3 block. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here, sheepy. And finally we have this side, and this side is here. So 1, 2, 3 block. Okay, so if I just make a little rectangle from this out of brick for now. Right. I think some landscaping is also required here, maybe. Don't worry, that's on the house. I always landscape my stuff. So let's see. And yeah, let me just fix this up and I'll be right back. Something very surprising actually has occurred to me. This building is not longest in this direction, which I've always thought it was, but in this direction it's 50 blocks by 40 or so, 43. So it's fairly square, and I'm wondering if we need to do something about it. In my head, see, this has always been like the longer side, so maybe we need to pull it out a couple of blocks this way. Like 5 blocks. Well, actually, that wouldn't do much. Yeah. Maybe we need to do the opposite then and actually pull it out this way. And have the just flip it around 45, well, 90 degrees, right? So this is the front. Maybe that's what we do. Yeah. Anyway, 3 stacks of blocks, guys, to make 1 layer of this stuff. So obviously not gonna be done in a it's a big build is what I'm trying to say. And then we need to have it tall as well. It needs to be at least that tall up there. So let's actually go up and out. Let's go up and see if we can't figure out what Y level that is. And now I'm standing on the blast chamber, I'm sure, which is kind of uncomfortable. So let's see here. Let's just temporarily block up here to get a feel for it. What? There's a slab. Aha! That's annoying. Well, this is not a slab, I can guarantee you that. A little bit more. Maybe to here. So the, at least, yeah. Okay, so let's lower it a little bit. So the walls probably need to be this height, and that's 96. So let's make this here corner 96 up to 96. That is from 69, yeah, to 96. That's a fair bit. That's a fair bit, guys. Wow. So maybe that tall? Man, that is tall. That's all I can say about that. That is a tall and very square building. I think we need to pull it this way a little bit. Maybe another 5-10 blocks, and then that'll be a nice shape. So maybe to the edge here, maybe, or something like that. And then we need to landscape as well. Look at this, guys. There's a big old hole here where there's a river underneath it. So we need to make something snazzy with that. Probably divert the river. Which is easy enough. We can just go like that instead of like this. So just follow the hill here, and that'll be good. And yeah, then I need sandstone, and I do know that Ike has like a plethora of sand, but I don't know where. Although I haven't maybe looked at all of these. Yeah, it's not here, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll save the rest of this for another time, and what I'll do is I'll discuss with Ike what the dimensions should be, and then we'll get back to it. Maybe do a time lapse of the whole thing. That's probably what we'll end up doing, guys. Alright, I am in Nina's shop and Blacksmoke's shop, and I thought I'd add something to their book here. Vidargavia, roughly at 500 and 1100, that's roughly where we're at now. Clear up IKEA prank, I'll pay you 1 diamond. Hopefully they'll do that, and I don't have to. But that looks great. That's a great sign, actually. It's just like the real thing. But guys, that is gonna have to be it for today. Oh, you know what? I'm just realizing that that is not a serpent. That is from Mario. That's a man-eating plant coming out of a pipe. Man, I'm such a donut. Okay, well anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!